Hi guys, welcome back for another Star Trek Starships collection review. This time it is not actually a regular issue that I would normally be getting every month. This time I have something a little unusual, the Borg Cube Special. It does not come with a magazine, and it is not part of the regular subscription. That is, if you are someone who buys these ships from magazine shops or comic book stores or any other place where you can get collectibles or magazines or whatnot, then you would not be getting this Borg Cube. You have to subscribe to the collection through Eagle Moss's Star Trek Starships collection website in order to get this, and it is a free gift, not something that subscribers have to pay extra for. So it's been a long time coming. I've been a subscriber since maybe August of 2013, I believe, and I think back when they first announced it at the Las Vegas Star Trek convention, and I think it officially launched here in the United States a couple of months later, but it had previously started in England. So for those of you who don't know, the English and Irish and others overseas are at least 2 or 3 issues ahead of us, but that's neither here nor there. So anyway, as part of the collection, we get the Borg Cube for free, and like I said, it's been a long time coming because apparently it's been back ordered and stocking issues, restocking issues, and a lot of people, at least a lot of American fans and subscribers, have been complaining like, where's my Borg Cube, where is it? And Eagle Moss has simply kept saying, it's coming, it's coming, it's coming, don't worry. So last month, when I got what did I get last month? The Negvar and the Armored Voyager. This came in the box with it. And as I said, it has no magazine, which is unfortunate, but I guess it wasn't really meant to be an issue. It's just like a free throwaway type gift. So anyway, enough of the history, so let's get right down to it. So here it is, the Borg Cube, as seen in Next Generation, Star Trek The Next Generation, the pilot episode of Deep Space Nine, and of course, the most I would probably say in Star Trek Voyager and the Star Trek Borg invasion ride, formerly in Las Vegas, and so on. I guess what you're supposed to do is take the bottom hatch down there, you see where the screw is, you take this little compartment hatch off, and then you put your AA batteries in there, and this thing is supposed to light up, at least through the white part that you see here. I have to say that it is a nice size, and the detail on the cube itself is fair or decent enough, but I guess I'm a little disappointed that nothing was really painted. It's just kind of like plastic compartments put together. The lighting thing it didn't really impress me all that much. Was this something that I had to have? In terms of being a completist, yes. But would I have jumped up and down in excitement to go and to a store and get this? The answer is probably no. It is not in scale with the other models in the collection. And I think there is a switch, the switch to activate the battery or the lighting system or whatever is right there. Since it didn't come with a magazine, there really isn't much to say about the Borg Cube. For those of you who are Star Trek fans, know all about this ship, and if you haven't, well, basically this cube is run by a cybernetic humanoid group of people called the Borg. Basically, they're a group of cyborgs whose origin has really been unexplained, although there have been various theories over the years. but their origin has been unexplained, and they roam around the galaxy in all parts of the galaxy, assimilating other life forms and cultures and technology in order to, I guess, bring themselves closer to perfection and to expand their knowledge of the universe, galaxy, etc., etc., etc. And they fly around the galaxy and travel around the galaxy in these cube-shaped ships. Interestingly enough, they don't have standard starships like the other, like the Klingons, the Cardassian, Starfleet, Romulans, Ferengi, Dominion, Breen, whatever. All other ships are based on geometry. Like I said, they have the cube, they have the Borg sphere, which I believe was issued 9 or 10 several months ago, many months ago, and they have the diamond, a Borg, I call it the Borg pill, which is like a little rectangular looking thing that we saw, I think, at the beginning of Dark Frontier Part 1 on Star Trek Voyager, and other various shapes based on the geometric system. So, and I guess these have high weaponry, defensive capabilities. It has the ability to regenerate itself, therefore allowing it to sustain a lot of damage over a longer period of time. And it's much larger than most ships. So if you were to put a Federation starship or a Klingon ship or any other ship in next to this on screen, that is in scale, the ship would probably be about that big compared to this cube. So yeah, in order to have a Borg cube of a scale, at least with the rest of the collection, you would need one as big as a table in order to be somewhat close in scale. But anyway, yeah, it has all kinds of capabilities and powers and regenerative shields, and you can easily find a crew complement or a drone complement of about several thousand or several 100,000 drones on board a cube, slightly less on spheres and other vessels, other Borg vessels. And it has, I believe, warp drive, trans-warp drive, which allows it to travel large distances in space in short periods of time, allowing the Borg to access all parts of the galaxy in a short time. So yeah, getting back to this, I think it's okay, it's fair. I'm not going to say it's awful. Rejoice in all things. It is a free gift. It didn't cost me anything extra. It doesn't cost subscribers anything extra. It was just like sort of like a thank you, like the Enterprise D dedication plaque that we got early on. So that was another free gift. So yeah, I can't really say too many negative things because it is free. And if you look at it from a distance, it looks pretty okay. But it's really when you look up close that you see that it's like, meh. You know, it doesn't have a stand, so you kind of have to put it on the table or on the shelf or whatnot. It would have been nice if it had something to just kind of like hold it up like that, maybe. But oh well. I'm lucky, I guess, and I'm appreciative and grateful for getting this finally. Again, in the interest of being a completist, I have to have them all, whether I like the ship or not. I do, however, look forward to the Borg Tactical Cube, which will be 4 or 5 issues down the line in the collection. So that ought to be cool when it finally comes out and gets here. But yeah, this is decent. It's okay. I'm not crying over it. A lot of people were upset at the quality. And interestingly to note, if you are a subscriber in Japan, your free gift Borg cube will look 10 times better than this. I believe images of that are on the Japanese Eaglemoss Star Trek Starships collection website, and it's also on eBay, various other online outlets, which I do think is nice that they've like upped their game on it. But it kind of sucks because if you've been subscribing since day one and you get this, and then you see Japanese or any other subscribers get something better, you're kind of like, well, dang, why can't I have that, or why can't they offer it to those people who are initial subscribers? But I'm not a businessman, and I do not run the hierarchy of Eaglemoss. But yeah, this is okay. It will go on the shelf, and I will probably never play with it or look at it again. Well, I'll look at it, but I'll probably never fool with it. It'll just sit on the shelf. Since it takes up so much space, I might even put a model on top of it. I don't know. So yeah, that's the Borg Cube free gift. It looks pretty much the same no matter what corner or what side you look at it. It's pretty obvious that this is the bottom, because that's where the battery compartment is, and that's where the switch to turn on the light once you have the batteries in there. So technically it's supposed to sit like this, however angle you want it, but that's how it's supposed to sit. So that is the Borg Cube special free gift. Thank you, Eaglemoss. Free is always good, and I look forward to getting next month's issue. Actually, I do have it already, this month's issue. The issue number 50, which is the original USS Enterprise, the Grand Dame Grandma herself, seen on the original series, and I believe issue 49, which is the ECS Fortunate cargo ship seen on Star Trek Enterprise. However, since I did not receive magazines with those this time around, which is a bit of a blooper on Eaglemoss's part, I won't be reviewing them until I have the magazines in front of me. So I have the ships, I just don't have the magazines. So that's a bit of a bummer, but I'll look forward to sharing those with you as soon as those come in. And I believe next month I'll be getting the USS Centaur from Deep Space Nine, which I'm really looking forward to that ship. And I think I'm also getting the Hirogen ship, so that'll be cool. So I look forward to sharing those with you as well. So thank you all very much for watching. I'll catch you guys all on the flip side, and resistance is futile.